Greetings, everybody. You know, and I know, one of my favorite bands in the world is the Dickies. Punk rock from Los Angeles. Their first EP, this 10-inch white vinyl release, came out in 1978. I'm going to show you all of my Dickies vinyl collection. I'm not going to get into CDs or tapes or anything like that yet. Just vinyl for this particular video. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you this special gift I got from somebody recently. But let's get into showing you all my Dickies records. Okay, here's our first stack of Dickies vinyl I'm going to show you. I'll go through these pretty quickly. You've seen this maxi 10-inch EP, their first release. I showed that earlier. This is pretty cool. It's a 10-inch reissue of their Stuckers Over Disneyland EP. Came out in 1998. I still have my receipt for it there. That was a pretty cool find. And then dig this. Dogs from the Hair That Bit Us 10-inch release. This is the opaque purple version. I've seen black versions of this, and I've seen see-through purple versions. But I've got the opaque purple. And here is the original Incredible Shrinking Dickies album, black vinyl, original pressing. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I got this at a thrift store in the mid to late 1980s for like 65 cents. Couldn't believe it. Here's the yellow version, yellow vinyl version with the sticker on the cover, the hype sticker. And here's another yellow vinyl version with no sticker on the cover. Here's the blue vinyl UK pressing of Incredible Shrinking Dickies. And here's a reissue. I believe this was on Captain Oi Records there. Reissue on Captain Oi. Came out some time ago. Can't remember exactly how long ago. And here's the rather shoddy picture disc Captain Oi reissue of the same album. Now here we have their Dawn of the Dickies original pressing album here, and I just happened to get this autographed by Leonard and Stan in 1988 when I saw them perform in Charlotte, North Carolina, the very first time I saw the Dickies perform, and so that one is very near and dear to my heart. Here's another original pressing of that album, really good condition. Now this is a reissue. I believe this is the Captain Oi reissue on blue vinyl. Yep, Captain Oi. And here's the rather shoddy picture disc reissue on Captain Oi. Moving right along here to the Stuckers Over to Disneyland release. This is the one with extra tracks. You'll see on this autograph version here, there are fewer tracks on that one. So this is the later version. This is the original version. Happened to get that autographed by Leonard and Stan when they performed this whole album a few years ago in New York City. It was fantastic. Here's their Killer Clowns mini album. One of the first things I ever got. This is the tour I saw them on initially in 1988. Great thing to have this, and great thing to have that hype sticker. I love me some hype stickers. Here is Second Coming. Great album. Oh, crucified Leonard on the front there, and this is a sealed copy. Sealed copy. Gotta like that. And I do have an open copy of this, which is, of course, autographed by Stan and Leonard, because that's what I like to do, get stuff autographed. And here's a great compilation called Great Dictations. Hype sticker there. Kind of a greatest hits, of course. Amazing photos on the cover there. Autographed by Stan and Leonard. And, one of my favorite Dickies records, Idiot Savant. And I believe this is on black vinyl. Yes, it is. Original pressing there. Nice. Love this record. All This and Puppet Stew. Still in the shrink. This is the black vinyl version. Of course, I'm still looking for the colored vinyl version of this. Pretty hard to find. Fat Records. Great record. Great record. One of my favorite for sure. Pop punk at its best. And here we have their live album, Locked and Loaded, live in London. White cover, black cover version. And then there's this other reissue cover version, live in London, Locked and Loaded. They've all got basically the same pictures and tracks on them, of course. And here's the Dickies It's Still Got Live Even If You Don't Want It release. This is the bubblegum vinyl bubblegum pink vinyl edition. 2 of those. I think one of these is actually sealed. And then here we have some bootleg albums here. The Dickies Paranoid, number 228 of 308 here. I love bootlegs. I'm a big fan. Another bootleg here. This is the Dickies Archives Volume 1. Now I've got the actual cover of these autographed and on my wall, so can't show you those, but you can see the back covers. These are some of my favorite Dickies bootlegs. This is Dickies Archives Vinyl, or Volume 2. Again, the cover is autographed on my wall. Sorry about that. This is a later issued live album, A Night That Will Live in Infamy, white vinyl, and another release that came out at a similar time. This is live when they were 5, City Gardens, 1982. Great record. And then this is the most recent Dickies album I purchased, The Best of Live. Love it. Still sealed. And here's a couple of comps. This is a street level, 20 new wave hits. It's got all kinds of folks on it, including our boys, the Dickies, who have Banana Splits on this, of course. Big hit in the UK on Ronco. Ronco. And then there's this 4-play promo-only record that has Nights in White Satin by the Dickies. Next up, I'll be showing you my Dickies 7-inches. Okay, my Dickies 7-inches, starting with Nights in White Satin, promo-only 7-inch black vinyl. Very cool promo label there. Dig at that. And here is the Nights in White Satin regular version on white vinyl, and I have the cover framed and hanging in my house. So there's the beautiful cover. I don't have the other version of that 7-inch, the other cover. Now this is the fan mail red vinyl 7-inch. The cover folds out into a poster, which I have autographed and on my wall. So can't show you that here, but there it is. Give It Back, original vinyl single with You Drive Me Ape on the other side. It's not in great shape, but gotta have that for the collection. And Silent Night 7-inch. This is Leonard's father and his mother, and I believe this is in the Go-Go's, one of the Go-Go's homes. I think he dated Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. And this is at Charlotte's house. And great record that is. I believe I have the white vinyl. Yeah, white vinyl. Original Banana Splits, Dickies 7-inch. Original Gigantor 7-inch. This one's on yellow vinyl. And I dare say this might be my favorite Dickies song. Whenever I try to think of a favorite Dickies song, this one comes to mind. Just Say Yes. This is the UK 7-inch white vinyl, I believe. Yes, or clear vinyl. I think it's white. Love that record. And here's the flexi version of Roadkill, flexi disc, bendable, very flimsy record there. And here's the picture sleeve vinyl of Roadkill, and I happen to have the red vinyl version. I'm still looking for the other colors of this. My Pop the Cop 7-inch, and on the flip side of this, Marry Me Ann. And my copy is autographed by Ann, who was married to Stan Lee for a time. And there they are. And excellent to have Ann autograph my copy. Thank you, Ann. Here are 2 versions of the Make It So 7-inch. Different colors of vinyl, white and black, looks like there. And here's the Free Willy 7-inch. Pretty hard to find this one. Blue vinyl. And Chuck Wagon's solo. Rock and Roll Won't Go Away. It says here Chuck Wagon is a Dickie, and this is on purple vinyl. That's kind of hard to find. A couple of bootlegs here. Unsafe Sex, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I love bootlegs. Did I tell you that before? But I love bootlegs. These are great. And along those lines, another bootleg, the Dickies Attack of the 50-Foot Dickies. Oh, and there's Stan. Yeah, red vinyl. Yeah, I got all these bootlegs right around the same time when I was in college. The Dickies Money, Coke, and Smack bootleg. Love this one. From what I remember, this folds out into a poster that features a I guess basically a Blondie's album cover with the Dickies heads glued to the Blondie bodies. That's pretty cool. A couple of bootlegs here, Out of Sight, Out of Mind bootleg, and The Dawn of the Outtake. These came out around the same time, I believe, and they have some great demos and such on them. Here's a reissue of the Banana Splits single, re-recorded by Stan, Leonard, Little Dave Teague, Greg, Hannah, and Travis Johnson. And this is really cool. It took me a while to find this. Finally got it from a very gracious Dickies fan who had an extra copy who traded me. Now, this is one of my dreams come true right here. It's a very recent 7-inch put up by Slope Records. The first single the Dickies put out in many, many, many years. It's I Dig Go-Go Girls, B-side, The Dreaded Pigosaurus. That's my logo right there. Just my handwriting, basically. And the guys liked it, and we used it for the 7-inch. Now, there's the pink vinyl version, and then there's the blue vinyl version. The blue vinyl version you could only get on tour or with the special online tour package that featured the tour shirt. So I'm glad to have both those. Also, I have a signed version on my wall, and there it is, signed by the entire band featured on this record. So there you have it. There's my Dickies 7-inches. And just to be sure that you guys could see these, I'm going to throw this in at the end here. It's the Dickies Archives Bootlegs, Volume 1 and 2, signed by Leonard and by Stan in all their glory. So there you have it. That is most of my Dickies record collection. But I still got to show you this. A gift from some friends of mine, the Swengel family, who supports me here on YouTube in many ways. And they were just record shopping recently and showed me some pictures of the store they were in. And they showed me a picture of something they found that they thought I might want. And they were right. And they so kindly got it for me and sent it to me. And I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the newest addition to my Dickies collection. You ready? Here it is. Oh yeah. I love getting a new Dickies record. Something new to my collection that I have not owned before. Here it is. All right. Now you may say, Michael Pilmer, you just showed that 10-inch vinyl maxi single EP from 1978 at the beginning of this video. I showed you this one right here. Oh, let's see. What could be the difference? Look at the new one. What does it say in the corner there? Promotional. That's right. Promotional copy, not for sale. Now, let me just show you. The original version, that's the center label, right? Now, this special promo version, okay? The difference here is it says promotion, not for sale on the center label. I've never had this. I've collected the Dickies for a long time, and I'm so glad to add this promotional vinyl 10-inch to my collection. Thank you, Swengel family. You guys rule. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for the likes on the videos and the subscriptions to my channel. The Dickies, if you don't know them, you better check them out. Later.